Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, and it plays some of the games immortals have called home. Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and many, many more have built this Big Red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. All games might count the same, but some carry a little more juice. And when you get to this point in the season, a couple of teams in the top 10 fighting for their playoff lives and positioning, this one feels a little special. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Coming after it. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll run it from the gun. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Right back to him on the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will have its first possession of the game. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And now on second down for this offense. A hand to the running back. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Defense coming up with a huge fumble. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Wants to throw. It's Jamison. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Nebraska! Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the ground. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Fights off a defender. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Guys, it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this game. The result might well be the cut line between really good bowl and the playoffs.
It's a really good point, Reese, because at this point of the season late, this is a resume builder, and this might be the win that you need to improve your status and impress the committee so that they put you in the college football playoff.
Yeah, in these top 10 games, they get more attention. More people are there, more people are covering, more people are talking about it, more people are spreading it. So, obviously, to do it on this stage will go a long way to determine whether this team...
Got a lot of running room. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Wolverines trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. He wants it all. Oh, picked off. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Looking to pass. It's Jamison. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Fast, physical, and disruptive. Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups. Guys that you know if it's going to be a pass rush on the outside, one-on-one or a tackle, they can go get him at the defensive end spot. And we can mention names. And Hutchinson recently, one of the higher picks in the NFL draft, but always guys that play the same way.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. You couldn't order better field position for this offense. Going up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the handoff. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away to find some room. Open space at the 25. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Makes the grab. It's Jordan.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to 3rd down. 3rd down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get on 3rd down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's going to be incomplete. Offense getting set for first down. They'll put the tight end in motion, looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. They go right back to it. Nice move to pick up yardage. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Up-tempo for the offense. This Husker running attack will hit you from all angles. You never know who's going to get it next.
Yeah, it's kind of like playing that hat game on the stadium jumbotron.
And that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. What a great play. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating.
Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. He's got it down the middle. It's a fumble. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
From the 22 on 1st and 10, they'll try the run. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up in the 28.
There's a very high standard and a high bar when you're playing defense at Nebraska. You always hear people talk about the black shirts. Well, this guy right here, he fits into that because of his speed. You saw in that blitz, they had no shot of blocking him. He's able to get home to the quarterback to come up with a massive sack.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And let's check in the studio, Kevin.
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about it.
Going for it all. Wide open, he makes the catch. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
The give to the tailback. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Blasted as he lets it go. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender... on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the outside. Smashes through the tackle. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He makes the connection. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Now on 2nd down. He's going for the big play. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy.
And he can find a receiver, and down he goes. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They call it a coffin quarter kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. He's got an open man. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goal post and pick up a 1st down at the 23. Scanning the field, it's Jamison. Going for the big play. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great... And they'll take over. Give the... Field position.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body, and that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Fires into the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage. And you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistent.
And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. He snares it in the end zone. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick. He uncorks one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Starting to feel a little pressure. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And it's no good. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field goal had been good, still down by 6. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very interesting first 2 quarters in Lincoln.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here after the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
He got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Using the quick game. Powers through. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Husker! And they... First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Going up top. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Complete to the right. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Wolverines are marching down the field. Now on the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus.
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. First down here for the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Back to pass, it's Jamison. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't. On first down, here comes this offense. They move the tight end all over. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll go right back to him. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the catch at the 20. Touchdown, Wolverine! Line gets set, first down. Wide out in motion. Looking for a crease to the left. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Quarterback on the keeper. Quarterback gets past the marker. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Motion from the offense. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Jamison. Fires it down the seam. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They move on top here in the fourth.
And a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
He gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Off play action. A shot for the end zone. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the catch. It's Lawrence. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. All wideouts, no backs. Quarterback checking the play. To throw, it's Jamison. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot, and that time they just fall short with the incompletion. But this defense, they have not had the answer with respect to defending the pass in this game.
And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Across the 20, just steamrolling his way through. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdown.
Touchdown, Nebraska! And they take it in for 6 more points. A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Owens. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Got it past the marker. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll give it to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Headed to the end zone, and he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Husker! As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. That would have put a little extra distance. Give them a little... And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Watson?
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. They'll try to pick up the 1st. He is stopped short on the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it. Offense set on 1st down. Power football with the run. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it.